What's up guys, it's your boy the Mad Tui here, and we are back on the server. I hope you've all been well. If you like these videos, don't forget to subscribe. We're well on our way to 200. Let's try and hit that this summer. That'd be amazing, and then we can continue doing more of these videos. But today we're going to start with checking our shops. I haven't checked these in a while. Oh, look at that. I heard that November Boyo's been back on the server, and he has been upgrading all of his armor and tools. So most of this is him, so thanks, November. My god, look at that. It just keeps going. And this one. Look at that. That is 2 and almost a half stacks of diamonds, which brings this up to 6.5 stacks of diamonds from this shop. That is amazing. I'm going to leave that open because I heard that he also visited the Bone Zone. Let's check. No ice. Let's go up to the Bone Zone. Look at that. We need to refill our shops. And look at that. That is nearly a stack of diamonds from the Bone Zone. So let's go and put all of our profits together. And then let's refill our shops. Let's get our stash. And let's make some blocks. Look at that. That is a stack of diamond blocks. We are rich. I wonder if we're the richest guy on the server. That is insane. What a great start to the episode. Right, now let's go and refill our shops. So we've come over to the bone farm to get some more bone blocks. So this is going to take a little while. Oh yeah, give me your bones. It's times like this where you just wish Bedrock had sweeping edge, eh? So let's refill this guy. I'm going to have to AFK at the skeleton farm because we ran out of bones. Next up, the bookshop. Just fill this guy up. We still need some more of those. And sharpness and unbreaking. I need to go back to my villager trading hall because a few of the guys hadn't reset. We'll get those over here and then we can crack on with today's episode. And here we go. We have the final books to refill our shop. Is that all the fortune? We got a load of looting, fortune. We didn't get a huge amount of fortune because the villager would not reset all the way down to 1. But that's enough. Let's get the looting in and then let's head back to our base and we can start today's build. Seeing as we made so many diamonds today and we don't have an iron farm, let's go give Vlo's shop a visit. Right. 1 diamond per 8 blocks. Let's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Whoops. That's gonna annoy Flo. 2 stacks of iron. That will do. Right. Let's head back to base. And we are back at the base. I just went and got 3 stacks of coal off November Boyo to fill these furnaces up, because until we've finished our cactus farm, we need to kick-start this so I can start repairing my tools. And in fact, that's what we're going to be doing next. I had marked here, I think, as the start of the cactus farm. We're going to go 3 chunks that way, 3 chunks that way, and a chunk and a half that way. And it's going to be set up in the same way as our sugarcane farm over there. But we don't need to faff around with water, which is great, because I had to rebuild this one over here 3 times, which was an absolute pain. So I need to do some digging, so I feel like we could do this in the form of a third-person time-lapse. We've got halfway through laying out the redstone for this, and I ran out of redstone. Now, I know I could do blocks with levers underneath there, which would be easier, but I do like using the redstone. So we need to go on a bit of a redstone mission to hopefully finish this guy. Now, we have dug the hole. We've got the hole for where the minecart unloaders are going to go. We've got the hole over there, which is where our redstone for our flying machine is going to go. And the trigger, we're going to use an AND gate, like on our sugarcane farm over there, to trigger the flying machines that will harvest all of the bamboo. We are going to have to build the sides up on this thing. So I don't know if we're going to have time to finish it this episode. But what we are going to do is we're just going to have a look at this. I did AFK. I bought some coal off November. And if you look at this, these are all just full. And pop the coal in these to finish these up, because now we can easily repair our tools. Now we need redstone torches here to block this, because once this is all full, we're going to put redstone torches here, and what it'll do is block this, so that then when you take the cactus out, all we do is hit that and it turns that redstone torch off, unlocking this hopper, and allows some more cactus through. We need to get our bamboo farm going. So I think to start, I'm just going to pop over to the shopping district again, just to have a little browse. And if that doesn't work, I think we are going to have to go on a bit of a redstone mining mission, because I desperately need redstone. So let's go to the shopping district. I just thought I'd check in the old shop. We've made another sale, which is brilliant. Just drop that in there. But my oh, we have a new shop. Only pumpkin pie is available. Whose shop is this? Someone has opened a little bakery. Oh, how wonderful. It's a very, very Minecrafty looking build. I love the little awning at the front. That's brilliant. I mean, this has gone in a perfect location. This is where we were going to have our taxi rank, which I need to get to building. I don't have any redstone in any of these, do I? And I swear I had a redstone box somewhere. There it is. Oh, perfect. I think we only need to go on a little bit of a dig. Oh, that's just literally what we needed. Let's go back and yeah, we'll build a bit more of our bamboo farm, and we'll get as much done as we can before we run out of redstone. I'm tempted to just steal Spoon's redstone from his archway, but no, that's let's not do that. Right, I'll see you back at base. And we're back here. We'll pop this guy down. Now, I'm going to remove this, because we only needed this for digging the hole. And we need all of this iron, because the reason why I bought this iron was to make all of the hoppers that we need. We do have a load of rails as is, but we'll need to be making more rails. I think we've just maybe got enough redstone to finish at least the rails. So we'll give that a good go. It'd be really nice if we can get this done today. But because I'm not sure how, whether we've got enough materials, instead of doing the rest of the build as a time lapse, I think we're just going to build together a little bit. Just thought I'd give this a quick test. I've popped the torches in place. Let's just see if this works. Yes. Oh, yes. Which means I can repair this guy. And I can repair this guy. That's everything repaired. Which means now, look at this. Sorry, this one. That's not filling up. And if I want it to, I press that and it adds one more to the furnace. Oh, we are in business, which means I'm going to make this look complete. We're going to make it look a bit like it's an experience orb. So you've got yellow in the middle, then green, then dark green. We're going to have that above here. And we can finish decorating this. Not in this episode, because I want to get all of this infrastructure linked up to the bamboo farm. But, yeah, let's get this going. Right. Oh, yeah, I've got the garbage. I need to make a green dye disposal bin as well. Because we are never going to need that much green dye. But we do want to collect it a bit. I think a double chest of green dye is good. Oh! And look at that. I've run out. How many short are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 short. And I need more than that. Oh, looks like we are going on a redstone expedition. Right, to the caves. Ooh, redstone. 27 already. That's 3 blocks. We need a lot more than that. Oh, and we got some more redstone. Oh, that was a big vein. Ooh, redstone. More redstone. Sweet. Oh, what are the chances? Another block right next to it. That's brilliant. More redstone. There we go. More redstone. Oh, and some more redstone. And would you look at that? More redstone. Ooh, redstone. I found some diamonds. Oh, more redstone. Oh, redstone. That's it. Give me all your bits. Oh, and there's some more. What are the chances? Redstone! Redstone! Yes, redstone. Another octo vein. Next to... what's that, 6 was that? Redstone. Redstone. Yeah, I think we've definitely got 10 stacks now. And we're almost at the edge of the beacon's effects. I just found some more diamonds. Oh, more redstone. Oh, this is just brilliant. Some more redstone. Oh, yeah, I knew there was some more in that. Oh, more redstone. More redstone. Give us that just last tasty bit of redstone. Just one more. Oh, it wasn't to be. Right, let's go gather our stuff. And let's head back to the surface. This is our haul. We've got an entire double chest of cobblestone, which is brilliant. Wait, which one's our cobblestone one? This one. So we'll stick him down there. Because I think at some point I want to maybe we could sell cobblestone. I don't know. But we got this. We got, what's that? 3 stacks of lapis. We got almost 2 stacks of coal, a stack and a half of iron, almost half a stack of diamonds, and a bit of gold, and then a load of other bits and bobs. So that's great. Let's stick the diamonds in with our valuables. And the reason why we went down the mines, look at all that redstone. So, now we've got our blocks to finish. We can pop these in. And there we go. Next up, we've got to do the rails. So this is going to be our unloading, and you always want your unloading on Bedrock, on the south-facing part of the chunk. Leave me alone. Let's just dump this off and sleep. Right, so with my sugarcane farm, this is a very similar design, but my sugarcane farm, I didn't bring you guys in to have a look at the build, basically. So I figured we'd build this together. Now I'm starting on the east side for the unloading, and for this module we're going to have this come out here like that, and this now we're going to switch to stone, because this is the stuff that we do not want to get rid of. Now this is going here, and those go there like that. Now we've got this like so. We are going to start at the bottom here, right, like so. Here we're going to have a little L, and this is so that we're going to have a line coming in here, and this repeater essentially triggers the minecarts to go, so they'll be stopped essentially here on this unloader until the redstone that triggers the flying machines goes, and it will trigger the carts to go back and forth, and we'll work out a time. I think we're going to have the timer the same length as the sugarcane farm, because it's half the distance, but it's got to pick up twice as many things. And we put a little redstone on top of that, and then let's get our torch. We have one torch on top of this guy, and then we have another block on top of there. On this one, we are having a comparator, which this comparator does the job of essentially reads this hopper through the block. So when items are passing through the hopper, this comparator is powered. What this comparator then is going to do is power this block, which turns this torch on this goes here, like so. And then we have another one there, like so. I believe we put that there, like that. And then we need our powered rails and normal rails. And the powered rail goes here. Oh, who was that? Come on, fight me. Fight me! Let me just deal with this skeleton. How did he spawn? Oh yeah, I grew some trees. So I grew a bunch of trees because we are going to need a hell of a lot of chests for this. Now I've got 64... I missed. 64 chests at the moment. But we need a lot more than that. Now we're going to build this one complete strip. Then I will fill the rest in. Right, there we go. Now this is where the hopper minecart sits. And we want it to go like so. Now with this guy, we come like this. And we join. But what I might actually do, just to get the speed going, because I found that on the other one, there was a little bit of time where the minecarts were stopping. And they were getting stuck in places where I didn't want them to get stuck. So this way ensures, by adding a little bit more speed, that those minecarts shouldn't get stuck. Because when they are empty or full, they move at different speeds. So we just want to boost them a little bit more. So we'll have a bit more of a boost at the start and the finish. And it should, fingers crossed, it should work. So let's get our hopper minecart. And we will stick him in there. And then I just need a button. I just want one button, please. There we go. And this all... And that's sent our hopper minecart. Ah! Thank you. Now we're just going to do the unloading system quickly. One module of that. And then once we've got our unloading system for this one in, then we're going to put in all the dirt that's going to be our bamboo. And it goes up to, I think, about here. So we're missing out a little bit of the chunk. So I think this works out as just under a chunk and a half of farm. Which is plenty of bamboo. I mean, this is going to absolutely fill those furnaces up. And it's going to be enough bamboo to fill up our super smelter. Which we need to work out where the hell that's going. But that can be a future episode. So let me just grab the materials for that bottom bit and let's go. So we then have another double chest here. And what that does is, I'm just going to put this in as a temporary, is we have that feeding in there and there. So each module double feeds into one of these, which will be supplying a dropper system, which we're going to install here. So this line will be where our dropper system goes. And then this line here will be our water stream. So let's just pop that there. That's where the ice will go. And this is all going to be ice. But we're not going to dig that out now. I'll do that off camera in a second. It's better to build these systems in first before you build the top system in, because it's a little bit fiddly. Let's just get our droppers. Now these little clocks, I mean, there are other versions of this, but this is just the simplest version. We stick the redstone line around like this, and it goes up here, and dropper goes there like that. Really simple. Now, when something's in here, it detects and goes round, and what it does is it locks and unlocks the hopper as well that feeds into this. So now we put hoppers there like that, which means that anything that is unloaded from our minecart will now come down here. Now, I suggest that if you're doing something like this, you do all of your droppers first, the dropper system and the water stream, because they are at the bottom of your farm. But it's always good to do like I did here. This was just to measure it out so that I knew, let's just take those, so that we knew how much space we had to deal with. So my next job, I'm going to have to dig all of this out down here and put all these dropper systems in. Each one like this. So the next one would be, we have a chest there, the next one would be here, and we just do them all the way along. And it's quite a lot of resources and quite a lot of droppers going at once, but you know, you could have these farms feeding at, say, 4 of these feeding into 1 dropper, but you run the risk of it clogging up and not being able to deal with the materials fast enough. But then again, because of my double chest system here at moving them down, so I'm using less hoppers and I'm using chests to move them through, we've got a lot of backlog for filling it up, so it's not the end of the world. We could always feed more hopper lines and join the next 2 to this one, but I'm just going to keep it simple, and we're just going to do a double rail module and a single dropper module on each one, and we'll do it all the way to the end, and then I'll bring you guys back in when we've done that. Right, and so I have put in the ice stream. I will put in the water in a second. We'll do the water next, and then we are going to do the hoppers on this chest. But to do the chests and the hoppers, we need a load more wood. So I'm going to go cut down all those trees. And this is quite possibly the best way to cut down these giant spruce trees. You just rock it up, and then with your haste 2 beacon, you just chop your way down. And this has literally taken me all of like 5 minutes to cut down. I think it's eight trees I think I had here. 8 trees has got me 8.5 stacks of logs, which is going to make me all of the chests we need for this build. Now I might replant now, or I might just wait until all these leaves have cleared, and then we'll replant. But first, we need to turn these into chests. It's mad how few chests you get from these. Look at this, like, look at that. That was like 4 and a bit stacks of chests. 4 and a bit. That's really not enough, is it? Well, I mean, it's enough for this build, but yeah, you don't get many chests. Let's pop these away, and let's go finish this build. There we go. We've got all of the chests and the lower hoppers in. I added a job lot of torches to hopefully reduce the lighting updates that the redstone gets when the clocks are running, which should reduce lag when this farm does harvest. Now the next step is to put 1 hopper on each of these and then fill in this with stone. Then once we've done that, we can build the rest of the modules, which effectively stop and start the minecart. They're the minecart unloader modules, but they also receive the redstone signal to trigger the minecarts to start moving, so that we don't have the minecarts yeeting themselves backwards and forwards all the time, which would just not do. So I'm going to fill this in, and then we'll onto the rails, I think, and that. There we go. We've got all of these in, and now we just need a bunch of bricks, and we just put those there, and those will go all the way along there. We'll also do this structure, so we'll work our way along and build this guy up. Doesn't it look epic? Look at that. We've got all of our modules in, and these, when this line is powered, which is when the harvest starts, it will power these powered rails, and the powered rails, this comparator, when these powered rails are on when the system's going,
the minecart will continually go back and forth unless it picks up stuff, in which case it'll start feeding into this hopper, and when it does, this comparator goes, oh hello, there's stuff, because it can read the hopper through the block, there's stuff going in my hole. Yeah, it turns this off, because it'll turn this redstone torch off there, turning the powered rail off, and stopping the hopper minecart long enough that it can completely unload, and then it goes off again to go and pick up the next load. So it's a really neat system, and I've given it a little test and it seems to be working. We just hope that whoops, let's just get rid of those. We just hope that we've got enough powered rails to maintain the speed, basically, when the minecarts are empty, because what was happening in my sugarcane farm is they were getting stuck. But we fixed that. So that's all good. The other question is, am I going to have enough rails? The answer is clearly no. There we go, and this is our last one. Sweet. Well, I think that's all we've got time for today. I'm not sure if I have time to get all the materials needed to put all of these rails in and put the vast dirt platform above it and plant all the bamboo. And we definitely don't have the time to build our flying machines that will be harvesting the bamboo. But we've got quite a lot done today. It's always hard to get loads done because I do work a lot. I have lots and lots of projects going all at the same time. Loads of music projects. I do graphic design for a lot of people, and I do struggle to get on the server to build these huge builds, and I have to do it in several parts. So yeah, I mean, tune in next time. Hopefully the next episode will be out Tuesday, but if I'm too busy, it'll be out next Friday. And tune in to find out the next stage of this farm, and hopefully we'll get it completed. If you've enjoyed this video, please smash the like button, please subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.
It was designed to terrorize.